So there's another issue going on now in Olympics in France, which is this, okay? Biological woman versus a transgender. They allow it to fight on the boxing arena. Now, this Italian biological woman fell for her knees and on her knees and cried after just 46 seconds of fight, and it's just 2 punches, because she claimed she never received as hard as that kind of punch in her entire career. So after the fight, she went immediately to a medic to check her up, and yeah, there's a lot of bad bruise on her nose and some problem with her face. She fought against this Nigerian trans 25 years old Khalif. So Khalif have how many times been disqualified to in this sport prior the Olympics because of the problem with the testosterone. Because in any sports, they will check your testosterone level, if you are considered male or female. So this time he or she was allowed to play on Olympics. However, the trans was banned with other event in other boxing event or boxing fight, because they don't allow the mix of biological versus trans. So as you see, guys, it's look at the trans stride. That hand is so freaking long. It's no. So after the fight, the biological woman, the Italian lady, don't want to shake the hand. She's crying. She's upset because she take this thing seriously and proud of her country. But this time she cannot take it. She said, she was upset and discouraged. And indeed, it's discouraging. You work hard for you to be in this sport, in this game. You work hard, but then it was like disrespectful for you as a real woman that to be mixed. And guys, I studied physical education and then health, and also I'm a personal trainer, and I studied science and biology, the muscle. Even if you say no matter how much you take our hormones for your testosterone to go down and to be look like a woman, in the end of the day, if you work out or if you train for a certain sport like this, because they will train, they're not gonna just sit there and like try to lose some muscle mass because they want to look like a woman. No, they will definitely train. So when they train, you are training those specific muscle, how fast twitch, slow twitch, your movement of your muscle, the muscle fiber, you build your muscle, how quick you move and stuff like that. Now, the no matter how much you take the hormone pills and stuff like that, when you train, you're gonna still train your natural muscle in your body, which is if you have male hormones, you're gonna train that. You're gonna wake up that hormones. Okay, you're gonna wake up that muscle. So that's, no matter how much they will excuse it, they shouldn't mix the sports, okay, of men versus women. Even if you trans or whatever, if they want to add trans or whatever or anything, they can just match it together with trans versus trans, I guess. Not like this. I'm sorry. I mean, I might get the backlash on this. I mean, I understand we have a different points of view, but for me, I'm not against with LGBTQ. I'm much more against. I'm talking about in physical education, in a standard in biology or how you are is as physical appearance, your muscle and whatever, your genetics. It's really unfair to the woman, and the Olympics didn't learn their lesson yet, because this was also an issue when they did that swimming issue, mixing the gender. So they should know better about this. And even if you look at the physical appearance of a woman, biological woman versus trans. It's a lot of different. If you look at the trans woman, has a longer arms, bigger hand, look at the legs. Looks like a basketball player, to be honest, because basketball players are like tall and lean looking men. They're not bulky. So look at that. It's just like that. Okay. No matter what you say, it's really, really unfair to the woman. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with the Olympics. People are claiming Olympics started in Greece, 700 BC, but you never saw a man versus woman or mixed gender sport there. It's different, you know. I mean, seriously. I mean, this is I know this is a modern world, modern society. We should accept already whatever the gender is. I understand that, but there's always a limitation, especially in sports. In sports is different. Different. We are different type of animals, you know, from the muscle, from the stride, from the build of our body, the strength. It's different, especially if you are an athlete and you train the same way. Even if you train the same way, the natural man muscle will gonna win. It's different.